Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's literally been so long since I've sat down and filmed a video for you guys. I am so excited. First of all, Happy New Year's. I can't believe it's already 2019. I feel like 2018 kind of just like flew by. I feel like every year just keeps going by faster and faster. But anyways, I hope you guys had a Happy New Year. I'm glad to be back. I really plan on uploading a lot more content this year. 2018 was just really hard on my health. I wasn't able to film as much as I would have wanted to, but 2019 I really plan on uploading more videos. As you guys can tell, I am in a new setup. I'll go into detail kind of everything that's been going on since the last time I sat down, which is a lot, in another video. But for now, I just kind of want to sit down and film my best of 2018. If you guys want to see what my favorites were last year, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, so first off, I'm going to start off with brow products because I love brow products. So first up, I have this ColourPop Brow Boss pencil. So it has a spoolie on one end, and then it has a very thin point on the other. And I really like this. This one's in the shade dark brown. This is what I have on my eyebrows today. I really love it because it's like super slim. It's really easy for you to just fill in your eyebrow. I naturally have a fuller eyebrow, but for me, like when I get my eyebrows done and I just line this underneath and just kind of fill in a few hairs, this works so good. I love it. The spoolie is great, you know, just brush out the hairs. And yeah, I love it so much that I have like 2 backups. So yeah, this is super affordable. ColourPop really killed it with this. I feel like ColourPop really killed it with a lot of products this year. But yeah, so I really love these and I would definitely recommend these. The next brow product I have is this Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil. I literally lived using this every single day. Like, I loved this product. This one's a little bit different. It's a little bit more defined, but it just, I don't know, the formula is so good. It just like glides onto your eyebrows. Same, it has a spoolie on the other end. I don't know, I just really love it. This one's in the shade Ash Brown, and I love it. Like, this is honestly like one of my holy grail brow pencils. I feel like I'm gonna use this for the rest of my life, so go out and get it. And then the last 2 products I have for brows are brow gels. This one is by ColourPop. It's the Brow Boss Gel, and this one's in the shade dark brown. I love it. It's like so cute and little. The wand is so tiny, as you guys can see. I like it because you can really get in there. The formula is good. It keeps my eyebrows in place. The pigmentation is good. I don't know. It's just a good one. And then the other one, it's so funny. I have 2 ColourPop and 2 Wet n Wild. But the other one is a Wet n Wild, the Ultimate Brow Mascara. This one is in the shade Nothing But Brunette. This one's a little bit bigger than the other one. I really love this brow tint. I literally used it all the time. I still use it all the time. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that. Also really quickly, I wanted to mention this. This is the e.l.f. Lock On Liner and Brow Cream. This one is in the shade Medium Brown, and this is so good. I use this to fill in my eyebrows sometimes, so I'll use like the pencil to outline and then this to fill in. This is like $3, I think, and it works so good. It lasts forever. Like, honestly, this is so worth it. I really, really love this. So in 2018, I found a mascara that changed my life forever. And that is this guy right here. This is a Superhero Mascara by It Cosmetics. I got this in a BoxyCharm. Holy goodness, this mascara is amazing. Like, that is what I have on my eyes today. They look so long, so full, so dark. I love this mascara. Like, I have nothing but good things to say about this mascara. I wish it wasn't so expensive. I think it's like 20-something dollars, but it is just such a good mascara. I feel like it's hard to find a good mascara that kind of does it all, and this one does it all. Alright, next up, I'm just going to mention this quickly. This is the ColourPop Cream Gel Eyeliner. I love these cream gel eyeliners. They work so good. They glide into the waterline so easily, so affordable. Again, ColourPop is doing so good. Such a good brand. Okay, and next up for face, I have 2 products. First off, I have the Becca First Light Priming Filter. Now, obviously, this isn't a new primer. It's been out for a while, but I got this in my BoxyCharm last year as well, and I fell in love with it. Like, it's just one of the best primers I've ever used. It's just a good like moisturizing primer. I love it. And then the other one, this is a little bit newer to me. I started using it towards the end of the year. This is the Catrice Cosmetic Prime and Fine Smoothing Refiner for invisible pores and lines. Sorry, there's like a guy working outside my window and my curtain is up, so it's a little awkward because he's probably like, oh, who's she talking to? All right, so this primer, it looks like this on the inside. It's more like a silicone primer, so if you don't like silicone primers, I wouldn't recommend it. I love silicone primers. I feel like they just help smooth out my face easily, and I feel like foundation goes on smoothly on top of it. I haven't been using this for too long, but I'm seeming to reach for it every single day, so that's why I wanted to give it a quick little shout out. And it's super affordable. I think it was like $6.99. All right, next up for foundations. I feel like there are so many new foundation launches in 2018, but one of the ones that mainly caught my attention was this guy. And this is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. This is what I'm wearing on my face today, and holy coverage. This foundation works amazing. It is so full coverage. You put like a little bit of foundation on and boom, everything's covered. I fell in love with it. I reach for it every single day. Although it is a full coverage foundation, it doesn't feel cakey or heavy on the face. It just, I don't know, I just love this foundation. It has one of those little applicators that make it so easy to apply on the face. So honestly, this foundation is freaking amazing. Like, you need to go out and buy it. Also, another one that I have is the ColourPop No Filter Stick. This one's in the shade Medium 90W. Now this was only, I think it was like 10 bucks, 10, 12 bucks. I'm not 100% sure, but you get a pretty good amount of product in there. Now, my holy grail stick foundation is a Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation. It is super pricey. So I wanted to give this one a try, and although I still love my Vanish stick and it'll forever be my favorite, this one actually works really good. The formula is really good. It's very easy to swipe on. I don't know, I really love this foundation, and it's super affordable. So all right, next up we have powder. I found this holy grail powder last year that I loved, and I think I'm gonna love for the rest of my life, and that is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. This one's in the shade Light Medium. I love this powder so much. That's what I'm wearing on my face today. This on top of any foundation just makes your skin look flawless. I love this. I love how lightweight it is. It's not like heavy. I literally, look, there's like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's like none in there. Luckily, I just bought a new backup. It's so good. Like, you need it in your life. All right, so next up I have bronzers. Now, I didn't really branch out on bronzers this year. I just stuck to this. This is a Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is my holy grail bronzer. It's so good, so pigmented. It's what I'm wearing today. I love this stuff, and it smells amazing, which is a plus. But yeah, I just love this bronzer so much. Now for highlights, I have this Physicians Formula Butter Highlighter. This one's in the shade Champagne. Now this one's like a moussey formula, which I'm not really one to like these kinds of formulas. I prefer powders, but this is the highlight I am wearing today, and holy highlight. I love it. It is so good, so pigmented, and this thing is gonna last you forever. The other highlighter that I really loved in 2018 was the Wet n Wild highlighters. I mean, they're all amazing, but this one's in the shade Precious Petals. This is my little baby. Every time I wear this highlighter, I get a ton of compliments. Like, I don't know what it is about this highlighter, but it's so amazing, so pigmented. It's not like glittery, and it's like $5, I think. So that is a win. So yeah, I really freaking love this. So next up I have concealers. This is the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. I really love this concealer. It's super creamy, it's lightweight, it's super affordable. I don't know, I just really love this concealer. And then the other concealer is the NYX Full Coverage Concealer. This one's in the shade Beige. I use this for my eyebrows every single day, like to clean up under my eyebrows, and it's just so good. Like, it makes them look so sharp. I don't know, I really love this concealer. I do use it to set underneath my eyelids sometimes, but I do find that you have to set it because if not, it will crease under your eyelids. But it's such a good concealer. Alright guys, so next up for eyeshadows. I feel like this year I have a lot of palettes, but I feel like I always just gravitate towards this every single day. Now this is a little custom palette that I made. These are all ColourPop eyeshadows. ColourPop eyeshadows are so pigmented, so creamy, just so perfect. Like, they're amazing. I literally grab this every single day. I feel like I could do more of a smoky look or more of a natural look with any of these shades. ColourPop did good on their eyeshadows. I really love them. They're some of my favorite formulas ever. And again, they're super affordable. So this is literally what I reach for every day. And I also wanted to quickly mention the Dream Street Kathleen Lights palette. I really love this palette. The colors in here are so beautiful. That's what I have on my eyes today. I didn't do anything crazy, but I feel like you can get so many looks out of this. The pigmentation on this is amazing. It's super affordable. It's such a cute little like compact, sleek packaging. I don't know. I love it. Okay, next up I have blush. So I fell in love with these Burt's Bees blushes. I have one in Toasted Cinnamon and Bare Peach. Toasted Cinnamon is my favorite, and I'm sure you guys have already heard about this blush because everybody's talking about it, but it is so good. The color is literally perfect. The other color is Bare Peach, which is like the perfect like peachy shade. I love these blushes. They're like the perfect amount of pigment. They go on so easily onto the face. I don't know, they're so good, and I'm so glad I tried these because I love them. All right, next up I have setting mist. These are literally the two that I use every single day, and that would be the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. You guys know how in love I was ever since I first bought it. Just the mist on this is amazing, so smooth. I don't know, I love it, and I will forever love this. This stuff is amazing. The other one that I use on a daily would be the MAC Prep and Prime. I like to use this even when I don't wear makeup, if I'm just gonna wear like mascara, and I just like to put this on my face because it really helps like moisturize, keep my skin refreshed, especially during the winter because I feel like my skin dries out so much during the winter. So I love this to set my makeup though. This stuff is just a holy grail that I'm always gonna love. All right, last I'm just gonna do brushes. I'm just gonna mention these two brushes. It's kind of random, but I love them so much. Okay, so the first one I'm gonna talk about is the ColourPop concealer brush. It doesn't have a number, but I think I showed this on my first impression of the ColourPop brushes video I did. I have not let it go since that video. I use this to clean up underneath my eyebrows, and it is just, I don't know if I'm crazy, but I know there's a ton of concealer brushes out there, but this one just, I love it. It's not too stiff and it's not too soft. It just applies my concealer perfectly under my eyebrows. It really helps me clean up my eyebrows nicely, and yeah, I love it. Like, I love it so much. The other one I want to talk about was the Morphe M504. I have two of them here because I love them. I use this brush every single day I do my makeup because I will just grab any single eyeshadow I want to use that day, and this just helps put it all over the lid nicely. It doesn't like put a ton of pigment, but it puts enough pigment to kind of just give you a nice wash when you just want to put an all over the lid shade. This is your go-to brush. I love this brush and I could not live without it. This is the only brush I use every single morning when I'm going to do a simple look and I'm just going to do all over the lid shade, which is every single day. This is what I reach for. I love it. It's so good. I'll never let it go. And then I also wanted to mention these. These are the Real Technique Miracle like sponges. I forgot what they're called. They're like the super tiny ones. Obviously I used this one today. I have one more. Who knows where it is. I use these to buff out the concealer on my eyelids when I prime them, and it's just like the perfect little size. Like, it just fits perfectly in there. I literally use this every single day as well, which is why I'm mentioning it. You guys need them in your life. They're so good. Okay, and then for lip products, I'm not really one to wear lip products. I'm not a huge fan of like lipsticks and all that, but I do love me some lip gloss. So I wanted to mention this. This is the ColourPop times Kathleen collab that they had. This is the color Moonchild. It's a gloss I'm wearing today. This gloss is so amazing. It's so pigmented for a gloss. It's like the perfect nude gloss. It's not sticky. It's just, it's so good. This is like my everyday gloss. I wear it all the time. I love it and you need it. Alright guys, well that is it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun sharing all of my favorites with you guys. My goal for 2019 is to really branch out and try new products because I feel like I'm a creature of habit. I just don't really branch out because, I mean, these products work for me and I love them. But I feel like I really need to get out there, try new products, see what's out there. So yeah, that is my goal for this year. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so happy to be back. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.